Hi everyone. In this video, you will learn about JavaScript template literals that allow you to work with a string template in an easier way. Prior to ES6, you use single quote or double quotes to wrap a string literal, and the strings have very limited functionality too. To enable you to solve more complex problems, ES6 template literals provide the syntax that allows you to work with strings in a safer and cleaner way. In EX6, you can create a template literal by wrapping your text in backticks. Let me show you how. I'm creating one literal. You can see this is a string. So I have created a template literal using backtick, and it will convert to a normal string. Once you use a template literal, you can use a multi-line string, a string that can span multiple lines, a string interpolation, that is the ability to substitute part of the string for the values of variables or expressions, and HTML escaping, that is the ability to transform a string so that it is safe to include in your HTML page. So this is the basic syntax of JavaScript template literals. Let me show you one another example. You can check the length as well. The type of will be a string. By using the backticks, you can freely use the single or double quotes in the template details without escaping. Let me show you how. See, you can use single quote, you can use double quote as well without escaping a string. If a string contains a backtick, you must escape it before a black slash. Let me show you exactly what I mean. If I want to use a backtick, and I need to escape it with this, and then it will work as expected. We can use multi-line string as well. Before ES6, you use the technique to create a multi-line string by manually including the new line character in the string. Let me show you how. This is a regular string, and it will be in new line. Please note that backslash is placed after the new line character, indicates the continuation of the string rather than a new line. This technique is not consistent across JavaScript engines. Therefore, it was quite common to create a multi-line string that relies on an array and string concatenation. Let me show you with an example. like this. You can use the multi lines. The template literals allow you to define multi-line strings more easily. Let me show you how. Just like this, it will be the same output. But you might notice that the white space is a part of the string. So you need to make sure that the text lines up with the proper indentation. Let me show you with a brief example. WordPress, we have title, excerpt, body, content of some post, and tags. So this is the JavaScript object. We can use this JavaScript object to extract a string and show it on a screen on your window. Let me show you how. This technique is called the object restructuring. Yeah, let me tell you. You can embed string variables like this as well. Like this, you can embed other variables as well. As you can see, the article header h1 and this is the title JavaScript template literals. That's the title which I have embedded in the h1 tag. Right. So this is also a useful technique to embed your string into your HTML. The next thing is variable and expression substitutions. At this point, a template literal is just like a better version of normal JavaScript string. The big difference between a template literal and a normal string is substitutions. The substitutions allow you to embed variables and expression in a string. The JavaScript engine will automatically replace these variables and expressions with their respective values. This feature is also known as string interpolation. To instruct JavaScript or substitute a variable and expression, you need to place a variable and expression in a special block as I show. Just a minute. is the syntax to do the same. Let me show you with a practical example. First name John, last name Doe. You need to greet. To do that, hi and string interpolation f name comma dollar l name, and if I console this variable, you can see hi John comma Doe. So you can replace value of the variable in the string using template literals. So this is one of the important aspect of template literals. The substitution dollar f name and dollar l name accesses the variable f name and l name to insert their values into the greet string. The greet variable then holds the result of the substitutions. Let me show you another example. I'm declaring two variables. You can see 9.89. So you can embed your variables, your string into the runtime HTML. The next point is tag templates. The template tag carries the transformation on the template literal and returns the result string. Let me show you with an example. In this example, tag is the template tag that applies to hi template literal. The tag can be any function with the signature. Let me show you. I'm creating one function for the format. Declaring the variable, initializing the variable, and using one loop. I will add the last literal. And then I will simply return the result. We will simply log this result. And you can see 9 items cost $80.91. So you can create functions like this and use it in a template literal as well. So in this example, format function accepts three parameters, three arguments, the literals array and two other arguments stored in the substitutions array. The first argument is a literals array that contains three elements, an empty string before the first substitutions. Note that the first argument of the literals array is an empty string. The second is a string item cost that locates between the first and the second substitutions, and the third one is a string that follows the second substitutions. The second argument is 9, which is the interpreted value of the quantity variable. It becomes the first element of the substitutions array. The third argument is 18.91, which is the interpreted value of the expression quantity into price each dot to fixed 2. It becomes the second element of the substitution array. So now you should have a good understanding of the JavaScript little templates and how to apply them in your code. I hope this video is helpful to understand the JavaScript template literals. Please leave comments, subscribe, and see you next time around. Thank you.